All right, we are live, everyone, and today is a special live that all of you are watching. And if you are watching us live, just comment hashtag live. In case if you're watching replay, you can also type hashtag replay. We'll check on all the comments, everyone. So today's topic and today's special surprise that we really wanted to talk about is that how live content actually can impact your business, your business growth. When it comes to content creations, yes, now AI has come up. You can write content, you can script content, you can now create avatar, you can create video, you can create reels. So many things that is can be done. My intention of this today's live is to giving that awareness about that how live content can impact your business at the same time impact so many lives. I remember when I 2020 it is 2020 July 22nd. For the first time, I did my first live on my one of my affiliate marketing mentor. He just pushed me, Sagar, you need to go live for 10 days. I says, okay, how I can escape? I was trying to find out an escape route. Then he says, no, I have to take that action because my why is strong. And that's where I got started with Facebook Live. Then I took a challenge of 365-day challenge, and it was a lot of challenges I faced during this journey. But despite all the challenges, whether I was in hospital or anything, any marriage party, I could do it. It was not that easy, but glad I made it to 365 days back to back. One thing that I realized that you don't need an accountability partner if you're really committed with your why. That is one of the biggest lesson that I got it. When you are really committed, you don't need accountability partner to push you. Your audience are accountability partner when you are challenging yourself to the audience. um, I've invited few of these people, and the people are from our TBM family. I will ask them to share that how life helped them in their journey, because I know these people have uh, got a lot of impact when it comes to their journey to build their business through life. I want to ask first. Tushar, who's recent, like joined the community recently. Tushar, would love to hear from you that what was your life journey look like? We have done how many days so far? You've started
It's my 12th day today.
12th day today. Okay. Just a baby. Great. I would love to hear from you, like what has happened in the last 12 days of going live.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Sagar, for inviting us into this forum to express what we are going through, what we are learning through. So first of
Yeah.
all, uh, many thanks to you, Sagar, for giving us this opportunity. Okay, for making us that fear to come out of and kill that fear of expressing and showing to the world what we have. So life have changed my life because I never been I was really shying on camera first of all. Okay, but when I joined your community, I see many people are doing all this thing, and you also did it, and I saw you doing the live from petrol pump, and I said, wow, this guy can do it, then it's what is left for us not to, there's no excuse for us. So thank you for your prompt. Thank you for all the guidance you've given. It made our life easy to go on live. And thank you for suggesting the platforms also. So last 12 days, I was not even imagine that the people who are going to watch my live. That was my first question, right? But after the third live when I went, I saw I actually focus on mid-career people to help them into leadership. That's what my focus. But after third live, I found that founders or startup people also approaching to me for asking for they want to set up or build their leadership skills because they are entrepreneur just started. So that has changed my entire thought process. I never thought about that this could be my clients also, you know. And my focus was on mid-career people and helping them to go and the topics, but it is resonating with other people also, and that's how my new client stream also started now. And since the third live to 12th live today, I got three people booked my one-to-one calls, and I closed them for my L1 membership. Okay,
Wow.
so which is, you can say about, I mean, it's 15,000 is my L1 membership basically. Okay, so it's a 3 months 90 days challenge I'm going for that. Okay, so that's obviously facing camera, spontaneously speaking in the camera, and you said all of us that go raw, spontaneous, and I said I did the same thing. So it worked. It's really working, and people are watching it, and it is effect. It is having resonance with some people, and that's what actually we want. That. So this is my experience, Sagar. Really, I'm feeling my fear of talking and speaking spontaneously also gone now. 12th day, I have done it already, and I'm looking forward for next entire month. I should do this continuously, because in the third live already I got the result. Three people have booked my
Wow.
L1 membership. Okay,
Wow.
and I didn't spend a single penny on it yet. Okay, so that's what actually the winning, I can say. Confidence winning also. Thank you, Sagar. Thank you very
Superb.
much.
Superb. Superb, Tushar. So everyone just type congratulations in the chat box wherever that you are watching, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever that you're watching. Just type congratulations, Tushar. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Uh, Next, we'll love to hear from Veer. Veer, you have also done how many days back to back? We'd love to hear. Uh,
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much, Sagar, for inviting me here and giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts. And thanks for being my mentor. And I have learned a lot of things from you. And I would want to go back to that day, Sagar, when you told about your journey and you told something about Russell Brunson. And you remember? And that is when you got
every
me
call
introduced.
it is a template कि रसल ब्रंसन का book तो definitely होना चाहिए.
Yeah, and after you said, then I got all the three books and started
Wow.
reading. And then Russell Bunson mentions in this that you go 365 days live, and then your financial status will not be the same again. So that was a fantastic moment for me. That was a bulb on moment. The bulb went on, 1,000 watt bulb went on. So that's the first thing that you said, and then you started with the 7 day live. You did not tell people to go live for 365 days. You said, "Shuru to kar lo." So this shuru to kar lo is something that entices people. Let us, oh, why shouldn't I even try this? Okay, 7 days, not very very difficult. So I did that, and then you know what you did was 30 days try करना है क्या? You never said that try it. You said 30 days try करना है क्या? ठीक है, 30 days अभी 7 दिन का किया है, 30 days भी is fantastic. देन धीरे धीरे से आया 30 हुआ 100 हो गया देन इट वेंट ऑन फॉर 365 days and it did not stop there because what I thought was 365 days किया है तो और कर सकते हैं. So if you look at the total count of videos, it's around 670 on my channel, of which I think 600 plus days I think I have gone back to back. And so there are a lot of things that I learned, and when you want me to share that what has been my learnings, I'll definitely share that with you.
First, I would love to know, like, you have already crossed biggest milestone. We'd love to know here in coaching how much something that you have crossed so far, still time since you started your coaching journey.
Yeah. So from a revenue perspective, overall revenue, I've just crossed 51 lakhs, helping yoga teachers to go online. So it's been a fantastic journey, Sagar. A journey from where there were a lot of these things saying that ये मेरे से हो पाएगा कि नहीं हो पाएगा, who will come to me, and the just to introduce for those viewers who do not know what I do, I am a business coach for yoga teachers. I help yoga teachers to go online. Let's say if Sagar is a yoga teacher and Nilesh is a yoga teacher and Tushar are yoga teachers. So all of them are doing yoga in their own cities. And what I say is that, hey, do you want to grow your impact? And do you want to increase your income? Then I'm there to help you. Now, because all the three of them, Sagar, Nilesh, and Tushar, are yoga teachers, And I say that I have background of being a yoga teacher. I've seen the ups and downs, I've seen the lows. Then Sagar, Nilesh, and Tushar connect with me, and that is how I grow. And so, what has happened, Sagar? When you helped me more than 2 years ago with this journey, is that the revenue has gone beyond 50 lakhs, and I have more than 400 members in my level 1, and the highest level is L3. I have more than 40 members in level 3.
Wow.
So that's the impact. And then I would all bring it back to that point, Sagar, that you asked us to post yourself, be seen, um, let people know what is there in your mind. It all started from there, and then it got built on step by step.
Superb, superb. We're like, I remember in 7 days that I asked one of the tasks that he do something that create a hook. Okay, and I still remember that, oh, Ashgad juice, you created that, and like he was literally put out the grinder and a mixture grinder or something, and literally he that did that. I like I said, wow, this is something crazy. So that, like, as a marketer, as a businessman, like we need to like cut the all noise, like, and just like create your unique thing. And he was like very uniquely positioning him as a like how it can be done. And that's what I think Veer has differentiated himself from the crowd, like how, and consistently doing it. I remember there was a lot of time he was messaging this, nobody's watching, so like go did, so like continue it. And but still he just persisted. I think that is what help him whatever that he is doing. Now one of the things that I would ask Veer during that journey, like for me, I'm telling, when I did my live, it helped me a lot in my webinar delivery coaching with my students. What is the inner impact that you had throughout that journey?
Yeah,
Beyond
thanks.
money, beyond visibility, that is fine. But I want to understand what was the other inner growth that you felt during that.
The first thing I would put it in three buckets. The first thing is the mindset. Okay, of all these negative thoughts coming, what will people say? Log kya kahenge? So in one of the things I was thinking, अरे मेरे ये वाला पैच white है ना, लोग क्या सोचेंगे कि मैंने ये डाई white डाई लगाया है यहाँ पे, या you can see this mole here, ये तिल है ना, तिल जैसा मोल, ये देख के लोग कहेंगे ये डाकू जैसे दिखता है. तो ऑल दिस ये मन गढ़ंत चीजें हैं. All these were stories that I was cooking for myself, which was not true. So breaking those barriers, that's the first thing. Second important thing was articulation of thoughts. um, Coming from a Toastmasters background, any stage is something you would love to speak to people. And when you are live like this, and when thoughts come, you need to put them in buckets, you need to articulate them, you need to give the right words so that the right context goes to the users. All of this is happening on the fly. And when you do this again and again and again and again, you will say, this is second nature for me. So that articulation is the second thing. First is mental barriers, second is articulation, and third is equivalent to, you see a mango tree with lot of hanging fruits, but very few people have seen the seed that was sown in the ground. जो बीज जमीन पर बोया गया वो बहुत कम लोगों ने देखा होगा, लेकिन अब ये पेड़ बन के इतने सारे आम दिख रहे हैं, वो सबको दिख रहा है. सो द आउटकम इज दैट 51 lakh. The outcome is 400 level 1 members. But what has gone is that seed of consistently going online, letting people know what you are, who you are, how you can how you can bring change in their lives. So this is how I would summarize: breaking mental barriers, second is articulation, third is results.
Yeah, true. I could see that a lot of people, like, since coming from a completely Odia medium background, someone was like fumbling, a lot of challenges, a lot of people says ki change the language, you are not good at English. A lot of things was coming up that, but I was okay, no, I will make it happen. And after some time, people started saying, are you from really Odisha? you're not because Odia people have a lot of. I still have that MTI mother tongue influence, but I've worked so much. I think throughout Facebook Live, going live, that actually got a lot of confidence and a lot of changes. I could completely resonate with Veer. So more power to you, Veer. So, super inspiring. Yeah. All right, now the next person who, someone who started the Facebook Live when I was doing Facebook Live, when I did my first Facebook Live challenge back in November 2020, so almost 5.5 years back, and none other than Nilesh. No, Nilesh is someone many of you know. Nilesh, you introduce yourself as better, and you tell us how life has impacted you. You know, you build some good connection across the world. So please tell us.
Thank you so much, first of all, Sagar bhai, for this amazing journey. Since yes, what you reminded me is I joined your first Facebook Live challenge in November 2020, but I didn't finish. I just done 3 4 live or 4 5 live in your group that you have created, but I send you a message ki I'm not able to finish it. So how live Facebook Live
By
transformed
the
the
way, he
world?
has also completed 365 days. Those who don't know, uh,
Yes. Thank you, thank you. And 365 days I have completed when I left my home. I was
uh,
घर से भाग गया था उस दिन.
घर
So
में
that
शादी
was
के लिए पीछे पड़े थे, ये भाग गया घर से.
so I was in Pune, and but yes, what Veer Nayan ji you shows a book .com Secret. That book, Russell Brunson gave me the idea कि 365 days Facebook Live challenge करो, and more before Russell Brunson, Sagar bhai said, do 365-day Facebook Live challenge and your life will be transformed. Before I heard it from Russell, I heard it from Sagar, and for first, I'm very much hesitant. In January, I joined One Funnel Away Challenge. It's by Russell Brunson, $100 ka hota tha, and we have done affiliate for that, Sagar by me,
Affiliate
and
market. Yeah.
affiliate marketing for that product. So I have joined that One Funnel Away Challenge. Once I joined, in the challenge itself, again Russell said, after yes, I after listening from Sagar bhai, Russell said, do 365 days and your life will transform. But in January I was not very much confident. I was like, should I do, should I don't? But February I take initiative. The day I take initiative, I think Sagar bhai, you have completed 100 Facebook Live or
100
150
or something.
or 100 or something. फर्स्ट फेसबुक लाइव, फिर 5 6 दिन छोड़ दिया, एंड देन आई टेक फेसबुक लाइव एंड डेड इट फॉर 365 days from that day. So it was 20th February or 21st February 2021. I started Facebook Live, and from that day to 365 days of Facebook Live consistently. I didn't announce anywhere, just like how Sagar bhai said. I didn't announce it that I'm going to do it for 365 days. In my mind, I'm going to do it for 10 days, then 50 days, then 100 days. That's how I decided it, and how it transform, how it helped. My first intention to do Facebook Live is to improve my communication, to improve my English communication, because that was a biggest barrier for me that point of time. I was doing videos, I was recording videos, but that was in a private community, so nobody was judging me, and I'm in my comfort zone. So I thought, if I really wanted to improve on this game, let me show up in front of public. Let me show up in front of public. So that's how I started improving. और एक और बड़ा fear था doing Facebook Live that point of time. My family members are my college mate, my colleagues जो जहाँ पे मैंने जॉब की थी, are actively there on my Facebook. So whenever I go live, हमको ये जैसे आज नोटिफिकेशन दिख रहा है, वहां पे मुझे दिखता था कि okay, one of your family member is joining you. So I feel nervous. So उस नर्वसनेस को हटाने के लिए for first 50 days or 100 days I did it in a late night. 12 बजे, 1 बजे, रात को 2 बजे, 3 बजे. That point of time I used to do Facebook live just to be in the game, just to be develop that momentum. And that's how I improve my communication. Then I develop this idea. I develop a belief in myself that I can do something. Then I started doing podcast interviews, interview other people,
By the way,
and
those who don't know, he has interviewed uh, like world best marketers, world best podcaster. Like those who don't know, John Lee Dumas. He is one of the world's best podcaster. He has done interview with him. There is a one founder. If you can go to YouTube, you can search the future. It is a YouTube channel by who is that? Sorry, Chris
the
Do.
future.
Chris Do is one of the top marketing guy on internet when it comes to international level. He has done interviewed with him as well. Okay, so international level जिनके 3-4 मिलियन फॉलोअर्स होते हैं मतलब सब्सक्राइबर्स होते हैं and without any like charging, like they have not charged him to money. What he has done is building connections, building relationship on social media. And uh, the volume, how many podcasts that you have done so far on so far?
170,
One 17 or 70?
70, 70,
Oh wow,
close to 200.
170. That is crazy.
Yes.
So 170 podcasts. So crazy. And he has done with some big people. So yes, yes, you please share that. Yeah.
Yes, so that's how everything happened. Just because of one action of Facebook Live helped me to develop a confidence in myself. I started showing up in front of people, and because of that, I'm able to talk with people. And even the podcast 170 episode, the 365 days of Facebook Live play a major role. The 365 days of Facebook Live, or even I can say the 100th, when I completed my 100th episode, then only somebody messaged me like, hey Nilesh, let's do an interview. And that's again the idea of doing podcast was ignited in me, because the idea was to start do the podcast was in September 2020, but somehow I was not confident. So Facebook live play in all areas of me showing up imperfectly. Yes, one big example I can say, it's imperfect action that I take every day is Facebook live. Because otherwise what we are always thinking, first I need to record, then I have to edit, then I have to publish. But Facebook live is all about you. Whatever you are doing, it's out in the market. People have seen it. Even if you have done mistake, it's visible. Even if you have done something, it's visible. You cannot hide it. So the imperfect action taker or imperfect personality is because of Facebook live. And even nowadays when I record video, I don't think so much of how am I looking, how I am talking, what is the message I wanted. I know what I wanted to share, and that's just in one go I do. I'm finishing my thing in just one go. So the big major role played by Facebook Live is in every area of my life, that okay, who the Nilesh
Uh,
is because of that Facebook Live, doing it without thinking. So yes, that's how the journey.
So here there is a common thread. If you see, the first thing is people connect with you because you are the real person behind it.
Yes.
I was watching a video on YouTube just 1 hour before, and for the first almost 8 minutes, 10 minutes, I could not differentiate, is this person real or is it AI? And he said, "Look, this video is from AI." I said, wow. So right now, the live content is something that is going to help you to reach where really help you to build the trust in front of your audience. Because bro, everyone is posting content, everyone is posting content, posting carousels, everyone doing the same thing. When you do
Hmm.
something different, that's why people will, okay, this person is doing something different, that's why people listen to you, है ना? So सब लोग एक दिशा में है, आप एक एक अलग, आप कर रहे हो, वो भी चीज कर रहे हो, मना नहीं, बट द थिंग इज यू आर डिफरेंशिएटर in that game. So that's why I say we going live is the differentiator. Second thing is you build trust, because when people see you live, the trust factor is very high, and people pay when people trust you. For the trust factor is very fast important. And like we say, a lot of you says confidence wise, you all of you got really next level. So thank you all for sharing. Anybody have any last thought to share? We Tushar, any last thought to share?
I wanted to share one thing here. When we are saying about the AI and all, Facebook Live is what help us to build authentic relationship and authentic connection. People, you said people pay when they trust happen when they see that this is an authentic person without hiding anything. He's
Yeah.
a real guy. So this is a big thing. What Facebook Live is all about, building the authentic relationship.
Now you can go live. We are teaching, so we are doing a 7-day challenge where we're teaching. Okay, you can go live on YouTube. You can go live in LinkedIn. LinkedIn is promoting us so much when
Yes.
it comes to now, and because normally if you when you post, maybe they will not give it notification. Now it is giving notifications also. So it is again like everyone posting, but when you go live, it is a event that you have created. Okay. Someone says, "Can we go live in our native language?" Yes, why not? As long as your people are there, definitely you can go. Yeah. Yes, we.
Yeah. So there are two things. If we have some time, I just want to. There were some questions that were coming in the live sessions. I would want to answer. So they asked me what was the third point. Elaborate on the third
Third
point.
bucket, yeah,
Yeah.
Roshni.
So I want to do that. And the other point is you said this very well. There's a person by name Alex Hanold. Okay. If you search for him recently, he scaled Taipei 101 floors outside the building. It's a glass clad building without any harness, without any safety protection. If he were to just slip, he would slip and die. And this was streamed live on Netflix. And you know how many people watched it live? 6.2 million people watched it live. 6.2 million. And there were a lot of things that are coming that Netflix is trying to see what was something like series that were people were trying to consume. Live is that because there is uncertainty, there is something novelty, there's something new, you don't know what is going to happen, but in a movie you know that who kills whom. So that uncertainty, that what you don't expect, you get it. So that is something people are looking for. And now with that, can I address that question, Sagar,
Yeah,
which was
please,
asked?
please. Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to address this way. For any coach here, it is more from a yoga perspective. It all starts with 5 stages. What are the stages? Just starting. What is there in your mind? Fear. There's doubt. You have low confidence. Will I be able to do it? So for them, I have these statements. Even imperfect consistency beats perfect silence. You are silent and you're perfectly silent. That can be overcome by imperfect consistency, because people trust familiar faces, not perfect videos. That's the stage one where you're just starting. Now somebody who has just started, there is the second thing that they're looking for is visibility and remembrance. It's they will not ask question like who is this, rather they say that I know this yoga teacher, I know this person. So that's the second thing. You move from the first bucket, which is just starting, to visibility and remembrance. And every post is a silent demo of your teaching, because you are living who you are. And for all yoga teachers, I would say that posting your content is like silent satsang. We all, as yoga teachers, we believe in satsang bhajan. So posting is your satsang. Post it. The third stage is about the trust and connection. Now that from first stage you have come to just starting to visibility, now you're coming to trust and connection. Audience starts engaging with you. Consistency builds trust before it builds followers. Sagar, you mentioned that at one point in time I told you that okay, not many people are following me, not many people are liking me. So that's the layer that is getting built within. Students join teachers who are seen regularly, not occasionally. So you need to be consistent. And the fourth stage is, here comes the business, leads and business flow. It's in the fourth stage that leads and business flow come, because inquiries start coming. You wait for that one viral post, one deadly content. It happens. It doesn't happen that way. You keep posting, and then the algorithm picks up and one thing goes viral. Just think of it. Missed post. If you missed posting something today, just think that you have missed one inquiry coming to you. If you don't show up daily, someone else will teach your students. They were supposed to be your students, but then somebody else will pick up those students. And the fifth stage, after you got some business, is authority and brand. That is where people see you as a brand. People recognize you, and that is where the word of mouth starts coming in, and then that is where it fuels your growth. Just think, like we are doing ahuti, we are doing the yajna, जहां पे आग लगा हुआ है उसमें हम लोग घी डाल रहे हैं. So the brand and visibility, that fifth stage, is going to give you that boost. So let's see where it all started. It all started from the first stage, which is just starting, where fear was there, doubt was there, low confidence was there. Then it went to stage two, visibility and remembers, where you had very few followers, but you were being noticed. And the third stage was trust and connection, where audience started engaging with you, they started liking you. It's in the third stage. Don't feel that stage one में मेरे को लोग like करेंगे, follow करेंगे, वो मत सोचना. Fourth stage, leads and business. यहाँ पे थोड़ा थोड़ा inquiry आएगा, they will say who you are. And then fifth stage is authority. So everybody has to go through these stages. So do your karma, as Krishna says. We are all yogis, Bhagavad Gita. Do your karma. The result is going to come in stage 5. Thank you, Sagar.
Thank you so much. I think you have completely elaborated way of you shared completely elaborated way. Amazing. So just want to tell you that we have right now almost more than 50 people are watching live us, you know, and across all the platform live attending. Okay. Superb. Some of you are asking this question that, okay, what is the best time to go live? Uh, Based on your audience activity. Always says it applicable for your webinar, it can be applicable for your social media. Whenever your audience are active, then only you should go there. For practice, you can go live any point of time. You practice it, but when you need to stay consistent for long period of time, you really want some business out of it. You really want to connect with your audience. Then, for me, evening time is good. For many of you, let's suppose afternoon can be a good time. Let's suppose you are targeting housewives, homemakers. Can be maybe 4 5 p.m. is a good time spots. Some of you are working professional. They can again work. Think of a like in the night or something. So completely based, always do a customer research. When your customer are mostly active, then only you will do it. Okay. And some of you says ki which platform you should pick. Again, do a customer research, ask them which mobile app, which social media mobile app they are using most. If they're using YouTube, be on YouTube. If they're using LinkedIn, be on LinkedIn. So but the thing is, don't get distracted with so many platform, because it is an overwhelming place. Okay, 5 platform, you can't put energy in one point of time. One platform, master it for 2 3 months, systemize it, delegate it, then go to another platform, because one platform has so much things to learn, so much of algorithm, how to do the lead generation process, so much of thing to do. So that's something that make sure that you do. Those who are already part of our community, you will know that, okay, we follow one thing is 80% of your time should go to your primary platform, 20% for your repurpose, so that you will not get overwhelmed with that. Yeah. Yeah, you can go live for 5 10 minutes is the ideal time. We are doing it since a group format. That's why it is a little more than 30 minutes. Otherwise, we should keep it 5 minutes to 10 minutes is the ideal time to go and speak up with your heart. यहाँ पे कुछ edit नहीं कर सकते हो. Just talk from your heart. Nothing hiding, no editing, just raw, real, and authentic. All right, superb. All right then. Tushar, you want to say something, some last words from your side?
Again, okay. What is the realization I found is I got is that you remember that Blair Singer's one of the quote is that you are not that big to start small, right? So this is something really resonate here. You just jump in, and then it will work out automatically. So we have to win over, and this is what happened actually with me. I was winning over myself. That is what the realization I had. Okay, so I thought I should share this to people that don't get stuck with, oh, do I need to have a really fancy background or something? अरे चलो just चले जाओ यार, कर दो 5 मिनट जो बात करना है बात कर दीजिए. There would be
Now
someone
AI,
in the world to listen you.
yes, exactly. Now AI is so perfect right now. People don't want perfect thing. People want imperfect thing. Actually, people want like something raw, something real, something authentic.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
people want. Lesh, last thing, then we'll close for today's, and we'll keep doing some such lives, and we'll invite more people who are doing crazy stuff inside our community. Yes, Nilesh, go for it.
So we just said discuss about the authenticity, and authenticity only comes when we go imperfect. And what you said is there is no editing. There's no such kind of things which is you can hide. And very powerful point I can pick up from this last conversation is टाइम ड्यूरेशन इज नॉट वेरी that you think कि मुझे बहुत लंबा करना है. Whatever you have, share it from your heart. You don't necessary to scratch it. Even most of the time people ask me what is the ideal time to record a podcast. I said whatever you feel is a good, and in that time duration you can add on the real value without making it zabardasti ka kheenchna. I use this is what matters the most. Then instead of just depending on the time duration of 5 minute 10 minute, if you feel that my content for today is just for 2 minutes, go raw, real, authentic. That's it from my end.
Superb. Superb, guys. Thank you so much, Veer. Thank you so much, Tushar Singh. Thank you so much, Nilesh. And thank you, everyone, for those who are watching live or replay. Even if you are watching replay, you can tell us in the comment box so that I'll go and read out all of your comments later. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming, joining live. Thank you. And
Thank you.
we'll catch you once again. We'll have a more conversations such. So thank you all. Yeah. Bye,
Thank you,
everybody.
Sagar. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sagar.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.